And welcome back to another Vampire Diaries commentary. Now, the last episode we had Bonnie finding me and Silas, and we saw Silas's face. It was kind of burnt up. It kind of looks like Jenna from Teen Wolf. Yeah, she ended up turning it into this. I don't know who's the winner, which one looks kind of more messed up. But at the same time, I kind of feel sorry for Jennifer. That's a whole different show, but I'm just saying. Klaus is going to New Orleans for some witch. I forgot her name. She might not be really important. So I don't know if Klaus is gone for good, if he's gonna return, if Elijah's gonna leave, if Rebecca's gonna leave.
Look, she's not gonna beg for blood. Begging means desperation, emotion.
Yeah.
She's still no humanity.
So she's gonna suffer by herself? That's a little bit too crazy.
Last time I checked, Klaus was plotting your eternal demise.
Well, it doesn't matter anymore because Klaus is gone.
Wait, this is why she's walking around. I just realized why she's so confident.
I've caught wind that there's a witch in New Orleans named Jane Ann Devereaux plotting a move against you.
Klaus is in New Orleans. Ooh, but he could always just return so quickly. I don't think it's like a long trip.
I'm obsessed with the gumbo, Jane Ann.
The old ladies in the 9th Ward say my sister Sophie bleeds a piece of...
Hang on.
I'm obsessed with the gumbo, Jane Ann.
The old ladies in the 9th
Jane
Ward
Ann.
say my sister...
Is that the person which Thingy said there's a witch? Is it her? Or is it the person Haley was looking at?
People like you were run out of here years ago. In the bayou. They call the werewolves Rue Garou. You head out there?
What's she doing with her hands? Move your hands away from Haley. I thought she's gonna press it down or something like that. She didn't do that. She's a witch. That one's a witch. Ah, one of them. Both are witches. I told you. See how good I knew she was up to something. I was just gonna do a pressure point. She did it. She took hair. That was very good because she did it like that. She used her 2 fingers as scissors. Amazing.
What if I'm wrong about her? That's the beauty of you. You're never wrong. She's the only way we're gonna get to Klaus.
Oh, Haley's gonna be in a car crash. You shouldn't be scared. This is like your pack. You're a werewolf. I don't know. Turn into... Oh, you can't do that, can you? I don't know. They trapped you here. Is that salt? What the hell? They're using a lot of that. They're saying it's a waste. Oh, behind you. Alright, Haley. Boxing time. Okay. They got that quick. Couldn't they just do that when she was in the shop? Why did they take her to a random spot? It's like the most random spot, and it's like, you know what, let's do all this weird shit. Let's hum, let's put salt on the floor, let's get some candle wax, whatever. They could have just done that literally anywhere.
Knowing our brother, this was a mission to silence and slaughter.
We're 3 distrustful acquaintances who happen to share a bloodline. I for one hope they found a way to make that traitorous bastard rot.
Wow. One day Klaus will die, and they're all gonna be sad.
I'll either stop them
Or he'll stop.
or I'll help them. Depending on my mood.
I get it, Elijah. I mean, I don't mind. Stopping don't mean killing. Just put him down for a bit.
No.
Well, now that's a fib, isn't it?
But he will literally Elijah you. I'm saying right now. You value your head. Tell him the truth.
Where do you suppose I might find Marcel?
This is New Orleans, so I guess, you know, music and stuff. It makes a little bit of sense. But we gotta fear this guy. We gotta fear him. How old is he though? In Vampire Life. You can see him.
My father, I'm afraid, I recently incinerated to dust.
Whoa. Okay, wait. If you guys are not at least 150, at least Damon's age, sit back down. Sit back down. You're literally all mats. That's like literally 6 mats stepping to class.
Well, if I'd known you were coming back in town, if I had a heads up.
What? Marcel.
Niklaus Michelson. My mentor, my savior, my sire. Let's get you a drink.
Oh, okay, inside him. So they're really good friends.
Yeah, I shared the secret of your daylight ring with a few buddies.
By the name of Jane Ann Devereaux. Has some business with me.
Looking for Jane Ann.
Is she dead? Do they know her? Is she dead now? Wait, Marcel just be telling all these people? This is literally like a vampire town. There's at least like what, 200 vampires here? Are we gonna kill her?
How do you plead? Oh, was that convincing? I studied law back in the 50s.
He's very playful though. I mean, I like his character so far. He's so much more better than Finn.
That I'm aware of your every move. That you can't do magic in this town without getting caught. I mean, tell me, I'll grant you leniency.
He's gonna remove your head. You better be careful.
I'll give you one more chance.
You better do it. Damn, that was quick. Klaus feels a different type of way though. But Klaus still didn't get his answers though. I mean, Klaus probably would have killed her anyway. But I guess Klaus wanted to talk, maybe?
Those witches, they think that they still have power in this town. I have to show them that they don't. All right, never...
He's gone a little bit caught to power. I mean, he didn't make all these vampires. Sophie? What's her name? Oh, you sad because your aunt died or whoever died, yeah?
What did your sister want with me?
Oh, her sister, damn.
Why did Marcel kill her?
Matters. I know you built this town, but this is his town now.
Ooh,
He killed my sister because she broke the rules.
Are you two gentlemen following me? Marcel said we're your guides.
Did I not know who Klaus? Bro, I am in charge of all of you. I made all of you. Literally his kids.
My two friends here, love.
Supposed to be like a new Caroline, maybe? Well, move to a different state. But see, I told you. Oh, those two vampires are gonna try to kill you. They weren't here for Klaus, they're here to kill you.
Doing magic?
I'm praying to my dead sister. Go ahead. Pay your respect.
Ooh, okay, it has to be Klaus or Elijah. It's one of them two. It's not Marcel. Is that his heart? Is someone he didn't drop his heart?
I'm Elijah. You heard of me?
Yeah, well, obviously he's wearing a goddamn suit. It's basically like an original episode, right? I have not seen Damon, Elena, or Stefan for the first, what? I mean, I saw them in the beginning for like 2 minutes. After that, I've not seen them at all. I thought he was sucking in their tit.
Where's Marcel?
Who the hell's asking?
I assume you're joking.
Stop the music. Tell everybody to sit down and explain who you are. That's what he really needs to do. They're so disrespectful. One of these people gotta die.
I only answer to Marcel.
Dumbass.
Well then, in that
Kill him.
case, perhaps you'll answer to this.
Easy
Klaus,
now.
stop
Diego's
biting
just
people.
looking out for me. Nobody harms my guys. Those are the rules.
The rules.
Why don't you show me what you've done with the place?
Okay.
While you explain exactly what it is you've been up to in my town.
Is this Klaus's house? I have a feeling this is Klaus's house. What, is Diego pissed? I mean, you're literally a random vampire at the moment.
And what of the witches? In my time, they were a force to be reckoned with, and now they live in fear.
He just put them down. He just kills them without no regret.
You take Vervain.
Burns like a bitch. But I figure I should limit the number of things I'm vulnerable to.
Klaus was about to compel him, but it doesn't work no more.
You know, it's not safe here alone.
You know I have a black belt in karate.
I'm not going anywhere until I find out who's conspiring against me.
He already knows.
I believe I just found that out for you.
He did that way too quick. See, Elijah is very, very efficient. I don't know what the hell Marcel was doing.
You know you're famous in this town? Witches tell bedtime stories about the powerful vampire Klaus.
He's famous everywhere. They're acting like Marcel is literally like 950 years old or 980. I bet you he's like 400 tops. I mean, Klaus can literally just put him down if he wants to. It's not that hard.
In this town.
Huh?
But as keepers of the balance, we still know when nature has cooked up something new.
What are you saying?
Klaus. The girl is carrying your child.
You're the original hybrid, the first of your kind. And this pregnancy is one of nature's loopholes.
So the whole time, Klaus was just shooting blanks for like 1,000 years because he's been having sex.
If you don't help us take down Marcel, so help me, Haley won't live long enough to see her first maternity dress.
How dare you command me?
Exactly.
Threaten me!
I just don't like how they're commanding Klaus. Like, he's literally fucking Finn. Finn is the person who listens to orders. He's the only one out of everybody. Even Cole doesn't even listen. Wait, how many months pregnant is she? You can hear the heartbeat. What? She's like, what, 12 weeks then? 16 weeks?
Kill her and the baby.
I was like, kill the baby. Wait, what? Oh, you know what? He's never had to actually deal with this before. For redemption, I bet he's gonna say redemption.
To what?
To
Redeem
start
each
over.
other.
Take back everything we lost, everything that was taken from us.
Oh, you had to start a family. You have a family, but you never allowed to have an actual family.
Before ego, before anger, before paranoia created in this person before me, I will help you and I will stand by you. I will be your brother. We will build a home here together.
So I guess Rebecca's gonna come like, you know what, I want to be an aunt. It's about time. That's kind of, you know, her normal human life she actually wants, so that could work out.
No.
Elijah literally was spitting out so much stuff for the last 2 minutes.
I will help you and I will stand by you. I will be your brother. We will build a home here together.
I was like, nah.
No.
Nah, I don't want that.
Lurking and listening.
He'll come around. You know Elijah. He won't stop until he's convinced Klaus to do the right thing. We punish, but our actions are driven by one singular place deep inside.
Lonely.
And what's that?
We're alone.
I told you. It's kind of weird that he's alone, but he just be dabbing people all the time. See, like right now, Silas could be killing everybody. And we don't even know about it.
But I'm afraid I have to draw the line on this one. This is my
This
business.
guy's
I
talking
control
too
the
much
witches
shit.
in my...
Unless he's like very, very close to Klaus's strength, what's the point of talking this shit?
You were just a pathetic little scrapper, still trembling from the lashes of the whips of those who would keep you down, and now look at you.
So Marcel's only like 200 years. So he's basically a little bit older than Damon, right? Or Stefan, and he's talking so much shit. I thought this guy was at least 800 years old.
300 years ago, you helped build a backwater penal colony into something. You started it, but then you left, shut down the witches. The blood never stops flowing and the party never ends. You want to pass on through?
All these vampires here, I'm going to be at the back. Because I know anyone at the front, one of those people is going to die. Or at least maybe two. Like, see these people here? Unknown people, right? Extras, right? Literally mats. One of you guys are about to die right now. He's going to kill one of you guys.
I'm the king! Show me some respect.
Has he forgotten? Diego look at him like, yeah, that's my king. But he can kill all of you. And what are you guys gonna do? The guy at the French hat better be careful.
And yet I cannot be killed.
So is that guy gonna die? I told you, you should have been literally at the back. If you were at the back,
you would have survived.
This guy's a little bit too close to Marcel. I wish it was Diego though. At least Klaus wiped his mouth. What's the painting? That's the painting? Oh, she's there. Okay, she's still alive.
Camille. It's a French name.
It's a grandma's name.
She blonde, and her name's beginning with C. It's basically Caroline. I mean, she's probably gonna be her own person eventually, but still. At the moment, she's kind of like a substitute for Caroline.
He's angry, dark, doesn't feel safe, and doesn't know what to do about it.
She's literally talking to Klaus. I mean, that's literally what Klaus is right now.
I forgot how much I liked this town.
It's so much
I didn't
better
forget.
than Mystic Falls. I mean, we have really... Some of the vampires here have big egos, like Marcel.
I'm the king!
And Diego.
Who the hell's asking?
This town was my home once, and in my absence, Marcel has got everything I ever wanted. I want to be king.
So you can try and kill Marcel, or just take it from him? And I just like, forget all that shit. I want to hear about the baby. You're gonna keep it.
Every king needs an heir.
Ooh, okay. I mean, that's why they made legacies. Alright.
I had time to sleep on it last night.
Here we go. They actually step into Klaus. Stop doing that. Please, stop doing that. What are you gonna do?
As though it never happened.
Oh, take the blood. What are you doing? Can we stop giving Diego, like, stuff to do?
I'm standing in one of my favorite places in the world, surrounded by food.
Does Caroline bounce to originals? I mean, I don't mind. Or unless it's gonna be that Camille girl.
So that's it? I'm just supposed to pack up my things and leave for good? Forget my life here, my pursuit of the...
Wait, Elijah said, come join us because Klaus is about to have a baby.
To offer you both.
And if I decide against you? A dagger in my heart and then back in a box? I wish him no joy, no love. I will stay here and live my life the way I want to, and if you're smart, I suggest you do the same.
I mean, they're both right. I mean, actually, you know what? Rebecca's right. Why are we moving for Klaus? Even though Klaus is my favorite character.
I have lost so much of my life to Klaus.
Sure.
So have you.
Yeah, literally his whole life has been down to Klaus. Is he gonna Stay? Go? He's gonna be like, nah, nope, I don't love you enough. Snap a neck. You gonna kiss? Oh, he kissed you on the forehead. I mean, still means he cares, but still. Family over everything. Always and forever, basically. Oh, look at her face. Oh, yeah, she effed up.
You look terrible.
She about to take that shit. Take it. She can barely even get up. Now take it back. Damon, take it back. Vervain?
We're scared. Because you know it's going to get a lot worse.
You know what? I literally forgot I was watching Vampire Diaries. I was kind of into the whole original little thing. No, I'm not going to watch originals right now. I'll do that at the end of Vampire Diaries. I look like it's going to be like a little threesome. But, person who will break first will probably be Stefan. At the very most. Damon's like, you know what, I'll do whatever it takes to turn her back into her normal self.
My speech. Pass.
That's the flashback?
We're graduating this year. This is it.
Oh,
We
no,
need to
it's
soak
not.
up
It's not a
every
flashback.
second
It's a dream. It's not real. This ain't real.
Here, are we?
We're in my head.
Relax. I just wanted to show you all the things you've been missing out on to keep you weak so I can bring you here. See, the way I figure it is, if I can make you nostalgic, then you're already halfway to getting your humanity back.
I don't know why we included Matt though. Like, who really gives a shit about Matt?
Come on.
Just flung her out. I mean, just torture her. Take her ring off and burn it a little bit. Or, what else could we do? Make her keep stabbing herself, which, like, Klaus did.
Humanity switch back on. So I'm gonna let you think about that. And I'm gonna come back for you in a couple hours. Or a couple years.
You said
Yeah.
that you knew how to help her.
I did say
Yeah,
that, we are.
take a while.
How? By torturing her?
It's not torture, it's an intervention.
It's an intervention. Couldn't we use Bunny? Oh no, Bunny's with Silas, but couldn't we use Bunny and use some magic and we might be able to speed this up a little bit? I mean, Caroline could be one person who could make this work. She almost killed your mom. Just saying. And she almost killed you. This is what you're gonna do. Speak to us, you know, eventually. Give her a couple punches. Take out some anger out. She almost killed you.
It doesn't have any vervain in it.
Whoa,
I
whoa,
swear.
whoa, whoa, whoa. What's she doing? What's she doing?
I just
She might.
figured a little blood might help you think straight.
What makes you such an expert on who I am?
Because we've been friends for...
She might shove that in your face.
Tyler said he was running for his life. Maybe he was running from you.
She don't
And
give a
Klaus?
shit. Klaus found another blonde person. He really did.
Talking about high school graduation.
Exactly. Why would
Caroline, do you realize how pathetic you're gonna look in that cap? And
The only people who should care is Matt and Jeremy. Those are the only people who should care about graduation. Everyone else, who gives a
here's the second chances.
Step in the face.
Elena!
After she tried to kill you and your mom, you should have been like, do what you gotta do. I only have one mom. That's dumb. Ooh, is Rebecca staying here for Matt? Please don't do this. Please don't stay for Matt. If she stays for Matt, worst decision ever.
I see you compelled the bartenders again.
I'm celebrating. Did you hear that I lost the cure to Silas? I was this close to the life that I always wanted.
A life with Matt. Can you imagine that's called a TV show? The TV show's called A Life with Matt. That's so terrible.
Are they still keeping Elena trapped in the Salvatore mansion? I happen to like her just the way she is.
Is Matt gonna go and try and speak to Elena? I really hope she tries and kills him or turns him.
Some of us don't have the option of leaving. Some of us are broke and failing all of our classes and stuck here.
I mean, you had Tyler's place. I think you still might have it. Just sell. Ask Tyler, because Tyler is... I don't know what the fuck Tyler's doing, right? Ask Tyler, yo, can I rent this out? Can I sell it?
Messages.
Studying French, we still have final exams. Remember?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Is Silas sleeping with Bonnie? Like, not having sex, but at home. I don't know.
And I think I'll pass on the invite.
Elena tried to kill me.
I'm not quite ready to forgive and forget.
But where is Silas? He's still in the cave? Is he hiding because his face is fucked?
Looking for this? Oh, you know the rules. Bad girls don't get nice jewelry.
Am I supposed to be scared?
You will be.
You will be. And when you are...
I literally wrote this shit. Burner. No. Fully, Stefan. The whole thing.
How about a little gratitude? Or any human emotion whatsoever, and we can stop this. See, I think now we're breaking through that tough candy shell and getting into the ooey gooey rich center of your humanity.
Manager's like, you know what, Stefan, your shit was small compared to Dave. I mean, that would hurt.
Look, I know what you're going through. After all you've done, you're afraid to face the guilt you'll feel if you turn your emotions back on.
Especially after burning your brother. I still don't know why she did that.
And I can't stand to hear Elena in pain.
What do you want to talk about?
Nothing, Matt. Just go home. Go work. You said you're broke. Go work.
We're gonna get Elena back.
Okay, and then... Ooh, Rebecca said why?
It's just, I happen to know all they keep in this house is blood and booze, so I brought a peace offering.
Okay, burgers. Matt's happy. He's like, you know what? I'm broke. I needed that.
You're failing? Well,
I mean, obviously, he's
well,
failing
why don't you
at
ask me
everything.
to help you study?
He's failing with everything. With girlfriends, with life, with money, character development.
It's gonna be good.
You dated that?
You dated that? You want to date that? That's even worse.
Who's there? So you're working for Silas now, huh?
Yeah.
Running errands for the big, bad immortal.
Have you seen his face, though?
Time for what?
You don't need to worry about it. You just need to bring me the tombstone.
Makes you so sure that I'm not him.
Because he can't get into my head anymore. Because I am the only one who can see his true face.
Oh, yeah, you've seen his face? I've seen his face. I've seen part of his face. It's terrible. I'm not saying that right now. He needs to change that makeup or switch to someone else's faces.
Blue.
You know what else, Blue? Being sired to you. Going every day, believing that I was in love with you. Keep trying to get the old me back. Who knows?
I'm not going to Stefan.
Maybe Stefan and I will give it another go.
Stefan's like, but he's deep down into, oh yeah, oh, keep talking that shit. It's like, you know what? Let's see how this plans out. Who knows? She could actually go back to me, and I don't mind that.
I am the girl that you love. You wouldn't do anything to actually hurt me. You just prove that.
Every other vampire turns it on. No problem. You kill, you feed, you do all the awful things that a vampire does.
Like, Klaus is here. Why can't we just take out the vervain and then tell Klaus to compel her to turn it off? Wouldn't that work?
Ooh. Catherine?
Think about it. She's the reason Jeremy's dead. We invite her into our house to come torture Elena.
She'll love it.
There's no way she's gonna turn that down. Come to New Orleans.
What are you afraid of?
You!
She's like, I really don't want to switch between TV shows. No?
Where is she? She's not at home. She's.
Wait, so Silas was literally outside the whole time? Ooh.
It's only the beginning.
That was almost in your heart.
Well, that's handy. Sort of a cheat, though, isn't it?
Not everyone's had 1,000.
I don't understand why we're giving Matt lines at the moment. You got so much good plots going on, and we're dealing with Matt and his steadying. We're giving it airtime. Let's give it 1 minute and don't show Matt again for the whole episode. Rebecca, stop it.
I wouldn't.
Rebecca, stop it.
What a beautiful sentiment.
Unless you want me to lock you up in there with her, I suggest you shut up. Let the adults handle this.
I know because, you know, Elena will literally just eat Matt, most likely. But at the same time, that's what we should do. Matt just reduces lines by about half, and then Matt might be bearable. He was in your head. That never happened. He never stabbed you. Just you would have been dead. Is that still Silas? It could be Silas.
If I knew where she was, I wouldn't bother with you.
Exactly.
Now
I knew
get
that
me
was
body or
Silas.
I'm going to kill someone.
Silas was literally just waiting with Caroline the whole time. As soon as she got up, he's like, you know what, let me just play around with Caroline once again. He didn't even give her 20 seconds to even find where the hell Bonnie was. He's like, you know what, I'm gonna be on your neck 24/7 on
I'm on my way.
Behind you, behind you, behind you. Is that Matt? Stop it. That's still Silas. I mean, let's run that person over. Left. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me see your face one more time. That He still got his teeth. I mean, he could do some mouthwash, you know, clean that, make that a little bit more whiter, but, you know, skin routine, you know, do a whole face mask maybe, and that shit will clean up.
Throw it out, so I don't have to listen to you whine.
Do it. Honestly, something. Oh, I thought she wouldn't do it. You can wipe her blood. You can put the blood on her face. Oh.
Tell me what you said to turn him against me, or I will feed you your own eyeball.
This is what I want. Do it. Somebody needs to be really, really bad and just do something really, really crazy.
You're the definition of damaged goods. No wonder Elijah left you. Love to see you try.
She left it open. I think she left it open. She's gonna leave. She might not even be downstairs no more.
As soon as she goes back to her old self, she'll go straight to Stefan. That's the tragedy of you. I'd rather watch her tear through an orphanage. Imagine trying to come back from a spiral like that.
Elena's gone?
Oh, I wish that was Silas. Ooh, I bet Silas picks up Elena. That could happen. But I don't like how Matt actually came in here and was like, Elena's... Let's see this one more time. Matt actually came in talking shit first.
Like that.
Elena's gone?
What happened? Go back to advising Matt.
Call me.
Silas is in your room.
Caroline, what's going on?
That's
Mom,
Silas. That's
don't
Silas.
come any closer. Stop.
Leave.
Okay, Caroline.
Leave.
It's me.
I don't know.
It's your mother.
No.
I don't know.
No, it's not. She might actually die in this episode.
Hi, how's it going?
She might die. No. It's not her. It's not her. Oh, okay, yes. I still didn't trust. Oh, maybe Silas might go for Elena. Looks like Matt's car. This has to be Matt.
You found me.
She about to eat you. I told you.
Elena, stop! I know you don't want to do this. I know you don't want to hurt me.
No way Matt brings her back. Don't tell me. This will be the only good thing Matt's useful. But not anymore. Be careful. She might snap.
I'm really hungry.
Are you all right?
I've been calling you for hours.
Sorry, I came as soon as I got the message.
Stay there. That's Silas.
Caroline.
That is not your mother.
What's going on?
I told you that was Silas. I knew it. Why couldn't Bonnie just do that from the very beginning?
Thought you and I were on the same side.
The full moon isn't for 2 more days. I've been gathering my strength, preparing myself. Just don't hurt my friends.
Oh,
God. She died. She might be dead. Bro, drink that shit. Are you dead?
Please, Mom, wake up. Mommy.
Wait, Bonnie dipped? She's doing all this stuff for Jeremy? I know Silas is way too strong for Bonnie to deal with it, but at the same time, could it been like, well, let me quickly go save her, do something? Because
You're cut off.
Let go of me.
Stop it.
Enough.
Are we gonna heal Matt?
Turn your emotions back on right now, Elena, or so help me God. I will give you something to be sad about.
This is what we should have done. Do it. It will increase originals. The ratings will go up if Matt dies. I bet
You're bluffing.
The guy that everybody loves is just a bag of bones.
Who loves Matt? There's no way Matt would die like that. Even though Matt's not a great character. Oh, they gave him the ring.
Oh my God, Matt.
I bet if Matt starts turning evil though. An evil Matt. Oh, character development. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what we're gonna do. Are we gonna train Matt now because of this?
Because your friend isn't dead. That's emotion, Elena. That's humanity.
I actually killed that waitress. No, I killed that waitress.
Damaging Matt's car.
Made you strong. It's in there. Just latch onto it. Channel everything you're feeling into that one emotion.
Is Matt gonna keep that ring? Because I really hope he does. And then he becomes like Alaric. That is what we need. And I'll stop hating him.
I swear I'll get you out of this town and,
Oh,
and find you
Silas
a
gotta
nice
go.
man. And...
I hope Caroline gets revenge.
Mom.
It would be very, very interesting because then Klaus probably would have came back.
You mean getting my neck snapped or coming back from the dead? Because
Oh, interesting, right?
they both hurt like hell.
Now he's more interesting, a little bit.
There aren't enough apologies in the world for the part that I played in this.
Oh yeah. It was
Running
actually
you
your
off the
fault.
bridge.
They deserved it though. Elena was so much better as a vampire though, so you kind of did, you know, good service.
You don't need a full moon to drop the veil. Maybe you can do it whenever you want. Once I drop the veil, I can speak to Ketsia.
Use on Klaus?
She created the spell that made Silas truly immortal.
You know when a log became stronger than the original, I'm quite sure, right? There's gonna be a time when you do that again for somebody else. I don't know about Catherine because I can't see it being Catherine because she has too much ties. But somebody down the line is gonna have that power once again.
The pain's still there. The grief and the shame. Nothing affects you. Nothing matters, but things do matter. Things have happened that can't be undone.
She's coping a lot more better than I expected.
It's a mystic fall. She turned Caroline into a vampire. She killed my brother.
Even if you spend 10 minutes of your life hating her, she wins.
It's true.
Not if I kill her.
She ain't gonna die. She's way too important. And if they try and kill her, they're just gonna go straight to Elijah. You know what? I want to see Silas start fighting people. To stop hiding. Okay? Because apparently you can beat everybody, but your face looks terrible. Eventually, Silas gonna get some more power, and he's gonna put like a glamour or something for his face, and then he'll just be somebody else. Or we can see his true face, or we might have a backstory, see how he actually looked, and then that's the face he's gonna keep, right? Because eventually, you know, you can't keep hanging around with a hood on your face. Like, I'm not scared no more. Well, that was interesting. I'm gonna leave the last 2 episodes, and I'm hoping to do that in the next couple weeks, probably. I'm gonna try and finish Vampire Diaries very, very quickly, and then have a little break. But if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.